Hi everyone, I'm the courier, and in this video, we are reviewing Revoltech Amazing Yayamguchi Gwenom. When Gwenom was first revealed, she immediately caught my attention just because of how sick her design was. But it wasn't enough to make me pre-order one at a time. However, ever since Revoltech revealed their Amazing Yayamguchi Symbiote Spider-Man, I decided to collect all Venom related reveals, except for Venom himself. I'm still waiting for Mesh Toy version or the official Venom 2.0. With their current direction for Spider-Man figures, kinda want to make one, right? First, we always start with the appearance of a figure. Gwenom is very well sculpted, especially in the hood areas and the tongue. The hood design looks like a mouth. As you can see, it has resemblances of teeth, gum, and the tongue. It just looks hella cool to me. The tongue wrapping around her body is made of soft plastic. It also has little teeth and a brown wash as well. Gwenom wears a jacket that has spiky shoulder pads and a spider symbol on the back. The paint isn't simply matte black, but there's actually a grain texture on the surface. Glossy black paint with purple tint, and her soles and toes are pink. All I can say is that Gwenom looks amazing and almost exactly like in the comics. My only nitpicks are that the proportion is kinda off. Her hips are too wide and her legs are too long. They are also shaped weirdly when you look to the sides. But when you start posing her, all those problems goes away. And the most important part, her head can look all the way up, thanks to this separate piece of the hood. Look down only a little, head tilt, and full rotation. Shoulders, despite not being the usual Amazing Yayamguchi design, still can move forward and backwards this much. Remember to rotate the whole shoulders, not just the arms. Arms can raise to more than 90 degrees and swivel. Elbows can also swivel and bend this much. Wrists are huge ball joints, so you can move pretty much everywhere you want. Up scrunch gives an insane amount of range without being hindered by the tongue. Leaning back, tilt, and rotation. Her legs kick forward this much, can do a full split, and kick back only a little. Thigh swivels and knee can bend all the way in. Calf articulation. Ankles are huge ball joints, though they can move just as freely as her wrists. And of course, toe joints. Gwenom articulation satisfies me and kinda surprised me as well. Amazing Yayamguchi female figures will always offer this amount of articulation for the torso and waist. For her accessories, she has a normal face and an angry one. She also has a pair of fists, 2 pairs of open hands, and a pair of web shooting hands, 2 wing flaps that can be attached to the back, and 2 translucent pink shooting webs, a bunch of tongue variations, a stand, and a half-revealed face as a bonus piece. I'm happy with all that Gwenom comes with. They offer so much fun and playability that sometimes it feels overwhelming to pose. The tongue parts are so lightened up so that when you pose them, they don't fall down. However, there is only one thing that could make me happier than I already am, and that is a pair of crawling hands. I think it's a trend for real Spidey figures since Agent Venom. Kaido cut the obvious crawling hands and thought these open hands could replace them.
That don't work!
For QC issue, she doesn't have a lot. Her neck is a little loose and her shoulders are unnecessarily tight. And the peg of the default tongue can be fully inserted, so when you start posing it, it won't stay where it's meant to be. That's all, at least for my copy. For size comparison, here she is next to Agent Venom and Mesh Toy Symbiote Spidey, Genos, and Batman. All in all, I think this is another banger from Revoltech Amazing Yayamguchi. Gwenom has a few flaws, but what she has to offer definitely outweigh them. And did you know why bearing the name Amazing Yayamguchi? It is not actually made by Yamaguchi himself, but rather one of his apprentices. This person also made a few products such as Batman Arkham Knight, Chun-Li, and Ajane, and the upcoming Nightwing as well. Should I make a video about Revoltech sculptors? Let me know by commenting below.